Hi, I'm Daniel from Elementary Technology and we're at our Customer Experience Centre here in Leeds. Today I want to talk to you about what an interactive touchscreen is. An interactive touchscreen is a replacement for your older whiteboard and projector, but instead of having the two separate components, it's been upgraded and combined into one single component, which is effectively a big telly on the wall. Around about half the schools in the UK have already started the process of upgrading to this type of technology. What we've got here is a picture of a recent upgrade we did at one of our customer schools. So why are schools upgrading? Well, over the years they've started to get lots of calibration issues, which means they don't work as well as they once did. We've also got the battle between technology at home having caught up with schools and, more importantly, overtaken it. So you've got your kids at home looking at HD tellies, using multi-touch devices and working in collaborative workspaces, and it's about catching up with that type of working way in schools itself. More importantly, older style whiteboards and projectors cost a lot more to run and use on a day-to-day basis. Projectors on average use around about £100 to £150 per year more energy than an interactive touchscreen. More importantly, there's starting to be really big impacts on outcomes and teaching and learning in your school. You may recognise some of these. Projectors get duller over time, whereas a touchscreen doesn't. So you'll start to find a lot of classrooms you have to close the blinds, turn off the lights, and your children are working in environments like this. You've also got lots of shadow and light coming from the projector. So as a teacher, I've got light in my eyes, and as a pupil, I've actually got lots of shadow on the board. So particularly for younger users, that makes it a lot harder to use in the modern equivalents. And this is something you're definitely going to recognise. With every projector and whiteboard technology in classroom comes issues with maintenance and downtime. Filters need cleaning, lamps need changing, which all account for time and, more importantly, money. Here's an example of the exact same classroom. So before, as I've said, light and shadow on the boards, whereas now a much clearer, a much brighter image, and more importantly, a more engaging environment for the pupils to be learning into. When upgrading your teaching and learning hardware, it's really important not to neglect the software element of it, because just like the hardware has changed over the last few years, the software has massively improved. In most cases, you're able to search for resources such as pictures and images, in this case YouTube videos, directly from the software itself. Again, they've often added activity builders that allow teachers to create fun and engaging activities really quickly. In this particular one, I could have 2 or 3 pupils coming up to the board at the same time to sort and order the numbers into odds and evens. So in this case, the evens go over here and the odds go over there. A real big improvement as well is the ability to push this out to mobile devices. So lots of schools have got Chromebooks, laptops, iPads, which they're using in school. By pressing this mobile phone symbol, I have the ability to push the activity out to a mobile device. So in this particular case, I've got Edmund using a Chromebook in class. This particular one is touchscreen. So rather than just having 1 or 2 pupils working on this on the board itself, I can actually have every single pupil engaged using the activity all at one go moving forwards. If you're thinking about upgrading the teaching and learning equipment in your school but you're not sure where to start, I'd recommend going to thetouchscreenshop.com and downloading our free guide to interactive touchscreens for education.